Okay, class. In number 7, part C, page 279, it asks us to find the exact values for each expression below. So let's take part I, where the cosine of 15 degrees. We want to find an exact value for the cosine of 15. If you look on your unit circle, we do not have 15 degrees being marked. So we need to find it using values that we know from the unit circle. How many ways can we write 15 degrees? Well, you could take and say, well, 15 is, 5 plus 10, that's 15. But we don't have a 5 and a 10 on the unit circle. Well, we've got a 30 minus 15. Well, we do have a 30 on the unit circle, but there's no 15 degree angle on the unit circle. What about 60 minus 45? There is a 60 and there's a 45 on the unit circle. So let's rewrite this as the cosine of 60 minus, sorry about that, 60 minus 45. Now that I have two angles, I can use some of my double angle formulas. If you take a look on your trig identity sheet, it'll tell you that the cosine of alpha minus beta is equal to the cosine of alpha times the cosine of beta plus the sine of alpha sine of beta. So if I have the cosine of 60 minus 45, that's the cosine of 60 times the cosine of 45 plus the sine of 60 times the sine of 45. Now go ahead and look on your unit circle. What is the cosine of 60? Cosine of 60 is 1/2. What is the cosine of 45? Cosine of 45 is square root of 2 over 2 plus the sine of 60 is the square root 3 over 2, and the sine of 45 is the square root 2 over 2. Let's clean this up a little bit. 1/2 times square root 2 over 2 is the square root of 2 over 4 plus square root 3 over 2 times square root 2 over 2 is the square root of 6 over 4, which is equal to then the square root 2 plus the square root 6 over 4. Now that I've done one of these using 2 or 3 skills, one skill, or the first skill, is be able to rewrite 15 degrees in terms of angles on the unit circle. The second skill, let me put a 1 right there. The second skill is to be able to rewrite this using your sum and difference formulas of angles. And then the third skill is to be able to simplify your expression using your fraction skills. So go ahead, do parts 2, 3, and 4 in a Notability file.